All right, well, peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with a quick video, man. Just like just some regular, video. Actually, no, it's crazy. First and foremost, hopefully the most high in your house, I was blessing your day. I was actually, it's crazy because I was actually watching this like last week or a few weeks ago, man. Predator 2, man. But I meant to catch the scene though, but I had to actually go during that time, man. But yeah, I was actually talking about with just my homie last night, man. It's like, listen, man, and I was talking about this with my dad too, like a few weeks ago, man. This is gonna come a point in time with this, man. Cause listen, that's where that Matthew, cause like me, I was talking about this with my father, my dad, man. Cause it's like, listen, a lot of times too, what I'm noticing now is that Isaiah 24, everybody staying home, man. But it's all prophecy, um all this stuff was written to happen, man. The world waxing cold. Actually, no, let me grab that Matthew real quick, man, because I want to go into the scene, man. But I'm like, listen, man. You see, I'm saying to you, man. Listen, it's kind of because it's real life. This is real life, man. It's everyday stuff that happens, man. Because I like to talk to y'all about real conversation, real life, and real conversation I have, and like things that y'all brothers and sisters may be going through, or y'all talk about with y'all loved ones or fellow brothers and sisters, in the word, out the word. But yeah, man, let me grab this Matthew 24 real quick. Yeah, man, that's what it is too, man. I do want to grab that wisdom of Psalm. I might grab that, but I might just quote it rather than grab it because I gotta get ready to go, Lord willing. And grab this Matthew 24 and 37 real quick. That's in the no, that's not 37. That's not what I want. No, I said 37. I didn't mean that. Yeah, Matthew 24 and verse 12, man. It says, listen, and it says, in the Matthew 24 and verse 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And we seen that each and each day, man. And actually, no, I might just grab that and what's it, Psalm? Hold on, I gotta grab something. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, man. Yes, man. So yeah, man. Let's read Matthew 24 and verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So yeah, man. That's as he says on here. Let's go. Yeah. Now let's go to verse 37. It says, as the days of Noah, so shall the day come in the Son of Man be. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the days of Noah, man. Because I'm going to talk about this, but because I'm going to get into the scene, of course. But let's grab Genesis, what's called, 6 and 13. Genesis, because there's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun, man. Actually, no, Genesis 6 and 13. Yeah, I'm on for it. It says Genesis 6 and 13. It says, and Yahweh said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is become before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. So yeah, then Yahweh shall just say, listen, it shall be as the days of Noah, and the days of Noah was what? Filled with violence, and what? Okay, so what was one of the causes of the violence, man? Because because also people not keeping the faith in most high house job, but also too, it was what? Just like it's nothing new on the sun now. There's a lot of killings going on, because as we've seen, Wisdom of Solomon. Let's read there. Cain was one of the reasons that the flood started. So that means there was a lot of killings going on. Let's grab his Wisdom of Solomon real quick. 10 and 4. It says Wisdom Solomon verse 10 and verse 3. It says, but when the unrighteous went away from her in his anger, he perished he perished also in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother. So yeah, it's talking about Cain. So see, and that's why Sirach 10 and 18 says, listen, one, pride was not made for man, but neither fury's anger was them for born of a woman. Because that's why, that's the difference between what it says in Ephesians, when be angry, sin not. Because listen, your flesh and blood, you're gonna be angry, but this says this don't sin, because that happens. But furious anger, a lot of people have lost their life doing furious anger. And naturally, and it's doing life in prison, or just naturally, or just lost your actual life, or things of that nature, or just spiritually lost their all types of stuff with that, man. But it says, but when the unrighteous went away from her in his anger, he perished also in the fear wherewith he murdered his brother. So see, for the whole earth, whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood, and wisdom again preserved it, and directed the course of the righteous in the peace in a piece of wood in a small valley. So he's talking about Noah and how the water of wisdom, like in the gospel saved the saved him from the flood, preserved him. But notice how it says, listen, that caused the flood, man. So so a lot of times, so nothing new under the sun. So just like a lot of killings we see going on, shooting stuff like that was going on right now. It was a lot of violence during the time in the days of Noah, man. There's a lot of killings going on there. That's why House said what it should be as the days of Noah. Nothing new under the sun, man. So let's read this one more time. It says, for whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood, and wisdom again preserved it, and directed the course of the righteous in a piece of wood of small value. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is. Let me grab let's watch this now, man, because that's just is what it is, man. So because we're gonna see this, this happens all the time. We're gonna see more people, just regular people, going, it's gonna get like that, man. Everybody's gonna have guns on them, because even your house shot said what, listen, so wear your garment and but get a sword, man. So but also at the end of the day too, we know this is a spiritual war. What did David say? And David was mighty warrior, mighty warrior, man. He said what, Psalm 44:6, man, my bow doesn't save me, and also too, man, a weapon wars are not, it's not carnal, man. It's a spiritual war, man, too. But am I knocking somebody say if you a brother, or a sister, or even a sister in that matter, that that in the faith that carries a gun? No, I'm not mad at you for that at all. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because Yahushua said that himself. Even the disciples, they walked around with swords, because I'm not mad at you for that. But I'm just, what we know, this is all spiritual warfare about the faith in the Most High and Yahushua, because they're going to save us at the end of the day and redeem us. So, but yeah, man, but I'm just saying to say, man, naturally, on the real tip, on some real life stuff, man, stuff like this happen every day. We're going to see more on this, man. Let's look at this real quick, man. Hold on.
You look like a sympathetic dude. My partner here needs an operation, but we're a little short of cash, if you know what I mean. No need for that.
Man, this too, man. This watch people that's calm, man. Cause see how calm he is, man. That's people that really be, yeah, man. I seen that, but anyway. See that? Yep. Yeah, man. So that's what it is. And I was actually talking about this. I was actually talking about this stuff with my homie last night, man. And how, yeah, man. As prophecy unfolds, man. More stuff like this is gonna happen. We don't see this. I mean, it's been happening over years, but more as it's again even hiding now, man. Because it was always wow, especially here in Philly or where I'm pretty sure where y'all brothers and sisters grew up. Y'all grew up in the hoods or inner city. Because now I know all of us, the brothers and sisters, didn't grow up in that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Because honestly, I lived in kind of both worlds. I kind of live in both the nicest parts of the suburb, not the nicest parts, the suburbs, things of that nature, or just nice areas, to the illest parts of the most illest parts of the hood, man, the most gutted parts of the West Philly and Philly. So I understand. So, but also too, man, that's just, it is what it is. But now it's just even the hype, man. But it's more that Isaiah 24 coming into play. Let me grab that real quick, man, because I was talking about this with even when I go out sometimes to places like sports games, concerts, and things of that nature. Everybody just goes straight home after that, man. Because back in but one, I was always raised that way. Listen, because that's when that's what Sirach even says. Listen, be not the last to leave if you're going out to a place. That's where usually the shit starts. That's how my mom would be. Excuse my language. That's what my mom used to always teach me. And my dad, my pops, and my mom used to teach me that. Listen, when y'all go here, don't be the first. Be like one of the first, or not even the first. We want to be one of the first people to show up. But no, don't be. She used to say, listen, yeah, be one of the first people that show up, and but don't be the last to leave, man. So once you start see things happening, and that's go, because that's where all the nonsense happening. But I notice that too, even when I go out sometimes, man, everybody just goes straight home because it's really getting that crazy. A lot of people they just are just being homebodies now, because listen, it's too crazy out here, man. So And of course, like we get you got the Most High Yahshua walking with you in spirit, so we listen. Our goings is of them, of the Lord, but also too, man. Like the Yahshua said, listen, well, you gotta walk circumspectly out here. You gotta be wise as serpent, harmless as doves, man. And like Sirach says, man, don't be comfortable in a plain way. Like be not ignorant of anything too. So that's just is what it is. But let me get to Isaiah 24, man, because that's what happened. I was talking about this with my dad, man. Like, that's what really happening, man. See all this stuff happening. So, yeah. Yeah, let's get Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24 in verse, in verse 10, it says, the city of confusion, is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So yeah, it's crazy because I was talking about this. I was with my homie last night. I mean, and last year, man, when I was over his crib, man, I was like, because he lives around where I grew up at. I was like, man, like, bro, 20 years ago, man, 2004, 05, 06, man, like, it's summertime, evening on this block and around this area, man, you had little girls jump roping, like, and like, young Jake's out here playing basketball, throwing the football, man. It was nobody out there because, man, we was watching a movie. We was like, listen, man, no, let's go outside, man. Let's do what we kind of used to do. We was kind of playing like basketball, throwing the basketball to each other across the street, and throwing the football, things of that nature. Me and his brother, even one of the elder brothers, even one of the elder Jake's elder brother, he walked by and said, listen, man, I haven't seen nobody play that and do that in years. We was like, yeah, man, it's not like that anymore. But that's all prophecy that written. It's all written to happen. Let's get this to Isaiah 24 and verse 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So yeah, man. That's just is what it is. Now I'm not trying to say like walking fear things, and it's just honestly that's what this is going on, man. So like and also too, just actual conversations I had, man. But yeah, man, everybody kind of everybody stays home, man. Like and that's also too, man. I forgot who said that too. Um, uh Somebody said that too. Shout out to the brother, shout out to Doggy Diamonds too, man, because like he touched on it on his podcast. I forgot somebody said that on a Joe Budden's podcast years ago, but saying that the streets is a myth is that no, that's a lie. I mean, I know what they meant when they said that. Listen, the streets this is why our people have to understand the fact that you we because like I always say, listen, man, like even Doggy Diamond said, it's okay to be trade. You don't have to be that way because only our people could are the only people on earth that we all had to be tough. We don't have to be tough. So I think whoever, I forgot who said that on I think, was it Troy Ave? Yeah, it was Troy Ave, the rapper Troy Ave. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, yeah, it was him that said that. I think on Joe Budden podcast or some podcast he said that. But I think what he meant to say is like the fact that the idea you had to be like this, had to be street, had to be tough, had to be hard all the time. That's a myth. But no, man. Like the Doggy I'm saying, like no, shoot, the streets ain't myth, man. People getting killed out here left and right in each day, man. So let me just say that too, man. So honestly, man. So that's just really is what it's the same with the word, man. Like we don't like everybody's not like because I get it. We come in and we read about the stories about Joshua, Samson, the judges, David, Joab, the Maccabees, and we all think we're warriors. No, man, everybody's not warriors, man. You had farmers, agriculturalists, they had holy singers, you had builders, you had just regular men, you had different craftsmen, things of that nature too. So yeah, man, that's in the word, out the word, man. We always you don't always have to be tough, man, but just be yourself, man. Like listen, but best advice I ever got in this walk, man, was the elder brother, man. He said, listen, be yourself, but just keep the faith in the Most High Yahshua and His commandments, man. That's just it, man. You kind of can make this thing complex, man. But yeah, that's the thing, though, man. As the days of man, and the real talk, man, it's getting like this too. It's like this now, man. It's only gonna get hype, man. And that's pursuant to things in Daniel, Revelation, Second Esdras, things of that nature. Now I get it, man. That's why, because it's good to talk about this stuff from time to time too, because listen, it's real life stuff, man. But we should really, but really, our way out of it is the Most High Yahshua, and through His the grace and mercy of the Most High Yahshua and faith in Him. Honestly, that's the way out of it, man. Because I could talk about this stuff daily, man. This stuff Because you know what time like what it says in Second Corinthians, like say sometimes you gotta save like people, warn people for the judgment of the Most High, just to and like that Jude 1:22 and 23, save them from the fire being pull them from the fire that they're coming in. So you gotta kind of bring this stuff out sometimes to scare people into repentance, but that doesn't work for everybody. That just really, but honestly, man, it's really the faith in the Most High, of the Most High Yahushua, man. That's just really it, man. Because like the brother Kwame Call said, man, like he said in Shalimar too, it's like, listen, it's like those old cartoons, like, you know, you get tied to a train track and somebody's next to you saying, oh, the train's coming. It's like, they know that. So like, because like honestly, like me, like going into like stuff like concentration camps and like, you know, and stuff like that, man. Concentration camps and martial law and Jacob's Trouble. Well, not in the height of Jacob's Trouble, I should say. Because listen, like the brother Akawar said, like, listen, we've been in trouble ever since we left the Most High House. You in trouble? Like, honestly, that's what Khan and Joshua, his name means, trouble. When you disobey the word of the Lord, which he did, you in trouble. So that's the trouble there. I'm just saying the high Jacob's Trouble, like martial law and like, you know, things of that nature, and like confusion in the streets, famines, and all this other stuff, man. But just it's really the faith of Most High House, Lord willing, if you even live to see that, that's what will get you out of it, man. So that's what the point, man. But I was saying it the same, because it's real life stuff. So hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.